Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Sanders. Pass to Collins. Clock at 4 to win the cold spell. Nice D from Reed. Minnesota leading by 12. Many players have size. So what makes Rudy Gobert such a good interior defender, Clark?
Well, size is part of it, clearly, B.A., but timing is the big thing. And then awareness, recognition of what the situations are and being able to adjust your body position accordingly. And then anticipation. I mean, timing and anticipation, awareness, those are the things that make really good defenders.
Now here's Leonard. Still without a bucket. For 3, Collins. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Inside, here's McDaniels. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
Bogdanovich into the lane. Misses from short range. Outside Reed. And here's Edwards outside. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Now here's Harden. Yet to see a basket to the left side wing. Back to Zubac. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves lead by 13. Conley with the ball. To the paint. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The Timberwolves making it to their second straight Western Conference Finals last year, Clark.
Yeah, you know, what impressed me the most, I think, was making it last year as a 6th seed. Gelling down the stretch of the season. They struggled for a good part of the season, but the last third or so of the season, they really came together. Just did not have quite enough to make it to the final.
Back to Conley. To the inside. Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Zubac. Clippers trail by 10. Down outside. And stolen by Clark. Right wing. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Back to Zubac. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Making substitutions here. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter. Now here's Edwards. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Clippers trail by 8. the #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
So it's Minnesota now, following the score by Los Angeles. Randall deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. McDaniels.
McDaniels going upstairs with an athletic move.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. The Timberwolves coach Chris Finch said, we're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Here's Batum. He's scoreless. Clock at 6. Pass to Dunn. From behind the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Now Conley. Back to Edwards. Randall on the screen. And here's McDaniels. Outside Edwards. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half of basketball. And here's Bogdanovich. Collins outside. 6 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And in the big market of Los Angeles, with a sparkling new arena, Grant, the Clippers are confident they'll be able to attract star talent.
Well, the expectation is they'll continue to compete with Harden and Kawhi. And then in a few years, perhaps time to make some big moves.
Now here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, it's no surprise Edwards has a football background, Clark. Just look at him.
Yeah, he is well put together, B.A. No question he could handle himself on the gridiron. You know, early on, he thought that would be his path. He's mentioned playing it professionally someday. How about that? I don't think it's a great idea, but interesting that he would even broach it. But if anybody could pull it off, he might be the guy. Usually, free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
The Timberwolves lead by 7. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Now DiVincenzo. Here's Reed. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Minnesota shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And that one misses.
I like the fact that Reed is pretty crafty. He's got a good understanding and feel for the game. I mean, he makes plays, especially around the hoop, that other big men can't. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And we finished off one half of play. It's Minnesota up 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. Dunn outside. Pass to Collins. Here's Leonard. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But, You know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Now here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Zubats. Now here's Collins. Up top, Harden. To the middle. Here's Zubats. Randall pulls down the board. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Left side, Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Pass to Dunn. Leonard, right side. Over McDaniels. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 8.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Oh, stolen by Harden. And here they come for the finish.
Oh, my goodness. Whoa. Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Right side, Edwards. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
Edwards on the go. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Batum. Outside Bogdanovich. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Here's Edwards. And here's McDaniels. Randall outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Give him 8 points now. From outside the arc. Edwards can't get that one to fall. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. There's 1:34 left in the third. Back to Harden. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Harden's got 5 now.
Capable of doing great damage from outside for Harden. I think it's simply about shooting with confidence.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play.
Now here's Edwards. Inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Edwards has such good feel, knows when to get his own or move the ball.
Harden surveying the D. It's Lopez. High post. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Can't hit from in close. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. And there's a pick. Pass to Miller. With 4 on the clock. No good on the layup. Deflects the pass. And so it's Minnesota up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Conley with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. Pass to Dillingham. On the clock. To the paint. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
I think this is why you get Reed involved in screen and rolls. I mean, he's phenomenal at making the cut after setting the screen.
Now here's Harden. Outside Christie. Down low. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Harden. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. 10-point lead. Randall. To the inside. Rejected by Lopez.
You can see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
In transition, here they come. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Conley with the ball, and Lopez picks him up. Pass to Dillingham. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And so Reed nails them both. Clippers trail by 12. Pass to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Now here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Collins. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota leading by 12. Now Reed. Outside Edwards. Randall outside. Clock at 6. Here's Reed. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now Los Angeles with it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now Collins. This is the 3. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Edwards. Ooh, the shot misses. Leonard fires. And he sinks the jumper.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Who's coming onto the court right now? Time to get excited for your foot.
So both teams changing it up here. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Here's Edwards.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Now Gobert. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Pass to Zubats. The Clippers running out of time. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Now Leonard. From deep. Leonard beyond the line.
Kawhi poses so many problems for a defense. I mean, inside, outside, mid-range, he can hurt you from anywhere.
Here's Randall. Another chance. Outside DiVincenzo. Can't get the three.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Outside Leonard. Now Harden. Outside Leonard. Takes a three. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 49 seconds left to the fourth quarter of this one.
Look at how DiVincenzo burst inside on the drive. Gave the defense no time to set up.
Leonard can't hit it.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bucket! And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam! And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.